season
5.
Wait, we're still doing this?
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah, we are. Hello, folks.
Oh, yeah? That's it? That's all you got?
Yep.
That's it. End of the podcast.
Yeah, we're done. Nope. We are here.
We're here.
Barely.
Huh?
We are all kind of worn out and tired.
I'm going
But
to take a
what else
nap.
is new?
When you're an adult.
Yes. When you
Work,
are
eat, sleep, piss, shit.
when you're a
Maybe think about playing
mid
video games.
30s adult.
Maybe think about playing video games.
Yeah.
And then decide not to.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. We're here.
How y'all doing?
I'm Maze Boy 91. This is Medikai over here.
Hi, I have Gengar on my socks.
And we also have the real life Pepino Spaghetti who's about to pass out, Mr. Callsign Suitcase.
I
Listen,
had some pizza earlier. My tummy feel crazy.
Suitcase sneezed and now he was touched.
I feel a little bit brain dead after those
It was
sneezes. It
brain
really
dead.
He's now touched.
You need a brain in order to feel brain dead.
I'll kill you. Like on the podcast, like they'll hear your cries for help and
And I will sit back and watch.
I can feel it.
spread your cheeks and let out a hot one.
Oh, boy. I don't even know where to start, boys.
don't
We'll
know.
go over some stuff that's happened to us, I guess. I don't know. You want me to start?
Go ahead.
So,
By all means.
recently, about a week ago, there's a couple of really cold days
Burn.
down to like 20 degrees,
It's kind of nonsense.
20, 30 degrees.
Because the days before we had like 60-degree weather. So
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
It was like
Finally realized he too has nipples.
I do? No. But,
That's what
of
those
course, those 2 freaking days, I had no heat. I was trying to... I have the Google Nest thermostat. It's like a digital one. And on my phone, I could set what the heat is. It's like, okay, it'll heat up in 2 hours. 5 hours later, it'll heat up in 2 hours.
Damn.
It's like, why am I freezing? And then I realize, so when I turn the heat on, I hear a sound down here in the basement.
Oh
So-
no! Did your heater like shit the bed or
Yeah,
something?
so like I turned it on and nothing was happening. It's like, great. So I asked my dad, can you check out my heater, please, so I can have heat? Well, my pilot light was out.
Oh shit!
So he said he left a lighter down here. I don't know where he put it. But it just, luckily that was the only problem. And of course he was able to fix it after the fact. It started to warm up now. Mm-hmm. So now it's like 50s and 60s now. But both those nights, it's like, normally I don't get cold. I was freezing. Like, I don't usually keep myself under the blanket the whole night. I was bundled up. That's
would
how
be.
cold it was. It sucked. But we also, Drummer Guy and I, we played at our church. We played a couple of tunes. And we actually had one of the folks record it. They usually record the service, which was cool. We got the whole congregation singing with us. And speaking of music, I mentioned this on a previous podcast. My band, the Kings Express, and well, my cousin might as well be part of the band too. Kings Express, we played for the Roasted Bean Cafe today.
Yeah, their official grand opening.
Yeah, they had
Ribbon cutting was yesterday, though.
Not sponsored, but
No, not
yeah, not
sponsored. But hey,
sponsored
listen.
yet. I don't want to say your name on the podcast, but you know, we can promote the Roasted Bean Cafe on here. I'm just saying, if you ever hear this,
I mean,
we could have. The
We
most
got you.
Scuffed, like,
listen, you'll have like 4, 5, 6 extra customers from it, but
yeah,
still.
that means
Exactly.
you could pay us in like one dirty soda a month.
no, but I don't normally do 4-hour gigs. We had a 4-hour gig today, and I didn't know that we would be able to practice physically get together because my cousin lives up in Erie. So I was like, I tried to just do really simple songs just so we didn't have to think. My cousin's like, hey, I can come down yesterday and practice. It's like, okay, might as well do that just in case. Got together. We set up for about an hour, setting everything up, let all of our equipment, practice for 3 hours. Then went back down to the cafe, dropped our stuff off, unloaded the stuff, set up some of our stuff. So that was probably about 4 or 5 hours at that point. So by the time I got home, it's like, I'm tired. So luckily, we set the majority of the stuff up for today. So it didn't take very long to set up. Did the 4-hour gig, had a good turnout. Roasted Bean Cafe, they did about 165 orders, for what we were told, between, what was it, 8 and 2?
Yeah, about that. That was when
3.
yeah, that was when Grizz left by that point, because Grizz was helping out down there.
Yeah, so it was a really good turnout. We actually got some tips, surprisingly. We left out a tip jar.
I had she was over there. I can't tell you who it was. She came over to the other store, and she was wondering about y'all. I'm like, you might have some cards still over there, like the business cards for the King Express. Like, if not, go catch them. They're still there. I don't know. I don't know if they went back. I really don't, because they were up where at the store for a good hour and a half after that.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot they were still there, and I looked over. And by that point, y'all were gone. So I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, so it was a good turnout. Didn't have anything thrown at us. And actually, with the
Crap, suitcase. We should have gone up there.
Should have.
Just throwing something
actually
at him.
with the Valiant that we were at, I'm surprised the owner wasn't like, "Hey, can you guys turn down?" Yes, sir. So, luckily that went well.
I think
And
he was probably too busy to care.
probably.
'Cause
I wouldn't doubt it.
Normally, I'll see him about 4 or 5, maybe 6 times, or else I'll either me or Tall and Skinny will bug him by that point. It's like 3 o'clock, and I see him for the first time today.
Yeah.
Because I go over there twice, and I see no hide or hair of him at all.
Well, usually with our situations with music, we have somebody come up to us. You guys are too loud. My hearing aid is exploding, and you're too loud. It's like,
Turn your hearing aid
lady,
down,
I
Grandma.
can barely hear my guitar. You're too loud. Reasons.
Turn your hearing aid down, Grandma.
Yeah, it's like, so luckily that didn't happen. And got some food out of it too. Because he said he would feed us.
Hey,
Hell
there you
yeah.
go.
Tell you what,
You got some good food, I tell you
yes.
that.
Screw it. I'm just going to plug the Roast Bean Cafe here.
Do it.
You want some damn good breakfast sandwiches? Get the Lumberjack sandwich, which is a French toast bagel with bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese. That is a drop kick of flavor to your face.
He walks in with it, right?
Yeah.
Within 3 minutes, he told me half of it was gone.
It's fucking good.
I'm
dude.
like that. It's a decent sized sandwich, dude. I'm like, bro,
Dude,
Yeah.
like I took the first bite. I'm like, I'm happy. And they got I think a farmer's breakfast sandwich. Just a plain bagel, cream cheese, and ham, bacon, egg, and cheese on it. That was really good. And I think there's a hash brown on it too. But again, like you were saying, these are huge sandwiches.
yeah, like they're
You want huge sandwiches for a really good price, you got to go down to Roasted Bean Cafe. Seriously.
That's in the Jamestown Lakewood area.
yeah,
Yes.
right across the street from Runnings.
Yes.
They got to sign up on everything now.
And
Official
we're not
sign
going
up
to give you
yesterday.
the address. Look it up
Yeah.
on Google.
Go figure it out. Figure out where Runnings is. And do the math.
We're gatekeeping. As they say in cancel culture.
Yeah. Cancel culture. Actually, that will be relevance coming up here in a bit
Yeah.
with our subject.
You're relevant.
Your face isn't, though.
Man, if
But
any,
your saucy feet are.
if anything, he's more relevant than either one of us
I
combined.
got my toesies out. My dogs are out.
Oh, the dogs are out. Take a picture. Oh, charge $20. 30 for sauce.
Dear Lord.
Only 30.
Yeah, a really good turnout today. They were swamped. Besides, all the orders. Like apparently they had like a line going to out the door. Apparently, at one point. So
I went over there. It was close to like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and y'all still had people. 'Cause I had to bug him for something. He's like, no.
and we were going to have Grizz join us tonight, but we have not heard from him.
Which
and
that's
B,
fine.
He was probably dead ass tired because he was running around like a chicken with his
He
head
was
cut
running
off.
around both places. He had shoes that hurt his feet. His ear was bleeding. He was just exhausted.
Yeah,
I don't
so
blame
at that
him.
point, it's like, dude, I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. It's all good. We'll get you next time.
Yeah.
Well, not guaranteed next time, but like in the future. Oh yeah,
first off,
Cyndaquil.
sorry, that was my phone.
Talking shit over there.
Okay, Josh, edit this part out.
It's probably Grizz. I'm outside.
I didn't expect you to pull your actual pants down. Okay, we're
For the audio listeners, I just whipped my ass cheeks out.
Pop the squat.
we're back.
We're back. Hi.
Oh,
Wait
boy.
for it. Wait for it. Ah, there it goes.
Alcohol.
Crispy.
And with that, welcome to Maximum Mountain.
Suitcase is getting drunk.
Look, it's
He
been
will
a
pass
long,
out
it's been
before
a
he gets
long week. I'm gonna fucking pass out on your couch halfway through this podcast. You're just gonna
He's going to take one sip and just like, go.
So,
I'll just be like, well, I'll just leave you there till morning.
it's been a long work week and just stressful, busy, and I just went. I need a fucking drink. Saturday morning, well, this morning. So I bought a
Spoilers.
I bought a
Spoilers, it's a Saturday.
Oh my god!
Don't know when this is recorded now.
I can feel it.
I felt it. So I bought a
Listen.
6-pack of these like Mike's Hard pink lemonades because like new, and I was like, ooh, pink lemonade. I like pink lemonade.
I'm not a big lemonade guy.
It's punk.
Although some of the mixed drinks I had at your house are actually really good.
That's pretty good.
Now, if you want to hear us talk about random shit drinking and getting drunk, it's on our Patreon. We barely ever promote it or put
Yeah, we don't
anything on
promote the
there.
Patreon.
Nope.
It's
But-
just a free
I forgot
episode.
it's a thing.
It's pretty much to gatekeep the obvious like drunken ramblings we had that night.
Yeah, well, that, and I just kind of leave it as a tip jar. It's like, hey, you like us? Throw us a couple bucks,
Please.
even though no one's giving us
gives
any
us
money.
money.
No one-
If you give us more money, we can get the alcohol to make a second drinking podcast.
Yes.
And
You
then
want to hear a
maybe-
second drinking podcast? So it'll be 4 hours long.
Speaking of, I have a proposition for you boys.
Oh boy.
So, May 29th, my birthday is on a Friday this year. I'm taking it off. I have it basically requested off from work. And the Backrooms movie comes out that day.
Ooh.
So my proposition is I got to talk to Lauk and Bruce. Sounds like they want to come to see it. So if you guys want to come see it too, if you can have that Friday off, we'll figure out a time.
Well, is it at night or?
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah, I mean,
probably-
I work during
could-
the day on
we
Friday.
could figure
so.
out a time, but I want to see if I can get like the two of you and the two of them off. We can all go up and see the movie, and then either go back to my place to get drinks, or go to a bar like Anderson's or something, and have some drinks. And worst case scenario, Papa Suitcase said that he would drive me home. I guess in the worst case scenario, if you guys drank while we were out too, Dad would probably drop you guys off. So
Hell yeah, dude.
you wanna-
Fucking call a sign suitcase party.
if you guys are feeling it, so
Yeah. I don't know. If I probably won't drink enough to the point where I'll get buzzed, but I'll hang out with the boys. I don't know about
I
Benekai.
can't say no. I can't say yes. Because the problem with Fridays is I have to be there because I'm the only one running front. So it's like,
well, we can see what time movies will be when the day gets
Yeah.
closer, and we could maybe plan for a what?
No, I was waiting for you to finish.
I thought you were about to say something.
you usually do that for emphasis before you say
Yeah,
something.
I was going to, but I
We
was
can
gonna
figure out a timing, and I mean, obviously, we got a few weeks.
Yeah.
But I had been meaning to bring it up with you guys, and I forgot about it until just now.
Hell yeah, dude. No, I was gonna say though, I'm not gonna lie, a Backrooms movie would be pretty fucking cool.
It looks interesting. Well,
It does look
It's
interesting.
made by the guy who made those animations. It's Kane Pixel. So it's like, It's going to be really good, it looks
Yep.
like.
I actually can't wait for that.
But yeah, worst case scenario, if you guys don't want to drink too, like we can go see the movie and then like me and whoever else can go to the bar or something and you guys do whatever you want. But I just wanted to extend the full invitation to you guys because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, like I said, I'll hang with the boys. Or also just get like a bunch of junk food and just pick out and die.
I do that normally.
that's what we do at Ando's. We go and drink and play darts and they got a lot of bar food there. I mean, the kitchen will probably be closed by the time we get there, but they do alcoholic slushies there. And they had like an orange creamsicle one. You can't even taste the liquor.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Can't taste the liquor in it, and it's vodka.
Wow. That's impressive.
It'll
Damn.
fuck you up.
Oh, boy. Kids, first off, kids should not be listening to this show.
What's wrong with you?
But if there are kids listening to this,
Go do your homework.
kids.
drink responsibly.
Michael Jordan.
We do not want to be responsible for you driving and wrapping yourself
Wait,
around a tree
so we're
because you're
telling the
drunk.
kids to go drink responsibly. Drink only if you're 21 plus.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Kids, go do your homework.
What I'm saying is,
Kids, go do your
Go do your homework.
what I'm saying is, when they get old enough, drink responsibly.
do your milk, drink your homework, stay in drugs, don't do school.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
Don't do your prayers.
Make sure to eat the yellow snow.
Yes, it's the lemon flavor.
it.
That's my favorite. Especially like in Buddy's Pen over here. I just get a nice big scoop.
That's some real dark
Especially
yellow
with
snow.
the brownies. Oh gosh.
Them brownies is foul.
I can't wait till we end up trying to do, like I had joked before, the wholesome, family-friendly Maximum Mouthage episode.
I still want to try that. Just to challenge us. No swearing, no inappropriate stuff. Be as clean as possible.
It's just, we got to talk about why the cow goes moo.
Yep.
Cock-a-doodle doo.
Oh my god.
Where did Mom go when she hit, where did Mom go when she said peekaboo?
I thought of a great idea, but it's gonna be a mess.
Oh, no.
If we break, one of us has to pie each other. Like whoever breaks, I have to pie you. Like we'll get like a like a pie pan, whipped cream, and boom.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
But again, that's gonna be really freaking messy. So maybe, but hey, you wouldn't see it, you would hear it. Unless, hey, you give us some money on Patreon and we can actually get like video recording and shit, so you can see this stuff. Give us some money on the Patreon, please. Just please.
Please, we're asking nicely now.
Like, there's some weeks I'm barely staying above water level. Please.
I am under the water. Please help.
Under the sea.
My sea is made of pee.
Anyways. You guys have anything you want?
What the fuck were we talking about?
What happened?
Who
I
are
don't know.
you?
We're just talking about random shit anyways. I don't know, boys. Do you have anything else you would like to add before we head to the main topic?
Alcohol.
I don't like TKO. I enjoyed new video games I play.
Oh, yeah. Weren't you going to talk WWE?
I got several things I can talk about WWE right now.
Okay.
Let's go with their most recent one. Is another version of good old Black Friday for WWE. But it wasn't WWE's fault. It was TKO's fault. They released 25 people. One of which was on the verge of being one of the biggest babyfaces currently. Kairi Sane, who was kind of being treated like trash by Asuka. So they were on the verge of that middle of the storyline with it. I mean, it wasn't one of the big main event storylines, but it was a thing. She's gone. They signed the Motor City Machine Guns, which is arguably one of the greatest tag teams ever,
Mm-hmm. They're good.
for less than 2 years, and they're gone.
I can't freaking believe that.
They released the entirety of the Wyatt Six, which is a tribute to Bray Wyatt with his own brother, which now you know that was a cash grab to pity party on Bray.
Dang.
Because now they got nothing going on with them, and they just drop them after they lose a big old match with the MFTs,
Yeah.
which is like another Samoan faction, which we don't need. And then
Yep.
a handful of NXT guys, a guy that they just re-signed, 2 of them they just re-signed, plus his wife, who found out at like 5 o'clock that night.
So when TKO does it, do they have to let WWE know, or they're just like,
No,
yeah,
they're just doing it.
That's what
They
I
just
thought.
do it.
Man.
Like, it doesn't have to go through Hunter anymore. So it's like, why is Hunter there now?
I know I've mentioned this before, but it's insane that somebody else is making the choices and
Uh-huh.
the decisions. That's not somebody in WWE.
Yeah.
That is
Like-
actually insane.
What's wild is The Rock, as part of the TKO board of directors, he's missed multiple meetings and still made millions.
Well, of course, he's The Rock.
And there's talks that they're putting WrestleMania in Saudi next year
Oh boy.
with it being one night, but it's like clashing with some other things. So they're going to do it in the end of March instead of the beginning of April, depending on if it's going to clash with whatever holiday Saudi's got. I was like, can we not? Because you already ruined 42. Speaking of, WrestleMania 42. Night 1 was produced, as we know, by TKO.
I'm glad I didn't watch it.
When 3 matches combined don't meet the time for your main event that you were given, because everything felt rushed. Like, you have a multi-women, like 8 women, 4 teams, get less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No.
I know. How can... That's the thing. How can you take these matches seriously?
You can't, because there's no investment in it afterwards. Like, it's the big payoff. The only one I would understand, just because that's just how it goes, because he's done it before, was Brock and Oba. That was 5 minutes, and I was okay with that. Everybody was okay with that. Because I'm not expecting a 33-minute powerhouse brawl. It was what it was, and it worked.
Yep.
Because they're both explosive. But then you get... What one should have gone longer, had more extreme spots, was Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre in unsanctioned. All it was pretty much Fatu hit Drew in the head with a toolbox at the end, put him on the table, and moonsaulted him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. So nobody got busted open there? But then Cody Randy happens with good old Pat McAfee and Jelly Roll. And Jelly Roll puts McAfee through a table.
I mean, that was cool.
That was cool. And then
But-
nobody figured out how either Cody or Randy got busted open.
I don't know.
And Cody came real. I don't know if it was the punt afterwards or what it was, but Cody almost lost his eye.
I was going to say, didn't his eye get fucked up
He
or
almost,
something?
like, the doctor, like, when it's the first time he's heard this. Well, you're not going to lose the eye. Because they ever thought, like, you're going to lose that eye. Like,
Yeah.
he's walking around eye patch, he's like, his eye's like a black eye.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, nice. But that match was like 25, 29 minutes. Night 2 apparently was so much better.
Yeah.
Because that was a WWE produced thing. Obafemi, Brock Lesnar kicks it off, and they just pillar to post just go. It was great.
Here's the thing. Are they always going to do that now?
I have no
TKO
clue.
will do one night and WWE do the other night?
I don't know. But
I really hope not.
there
because
was a
it's
thing.
going to get to a point where nobody's going to watch night 1 and everyone's just going to watch night 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that was the talk is that that's how it went. I don't know if that's confirmed that's how it went. But I guess even if it does, Triple H does have some pull because he decided to drop that McAfee storyline just because people hated it. I heard
Yeah.
that too. But he did it in a weird way where it made no sense. Like, Orton was blind because Cody poked him in the eye because Cody's wrestling heel.
Mm-hmm.
And he has no idea that somebody's behind him, let alone that's McAfee, and Orton just RKO's McAfee. I'm like, what? So
Yeah.
that's just like him like saying, screw it, we're done. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Like, whatever, but okay. Night 2, so much better. They changed Finn as the Demon versus Dominic into a street fight just to kind of lessen the fact that we just have too many one-on-one matches that night 1 or night 2. The Demon looked dope.
Mm-hmm.
and puts him through a table, which is great. Then apparently this match is really good. I need to see if I can watch the whole thing. I didn't bother tonight too. I don't care enough.
I didn't either.
But Punk Roman went 33 minutes, and it was like a cinematic masterpiece.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I have to sit down and watch it.
AJ Becky was whatever. AJ got squashed, which is kind of whatever. That's kind of my whole thing for the whole thing in WrestleMania, whatever.
Yeah.
Because, like, it hurts me because it's Mania, but also...
Well, yeah, it's sad that we're saying that about Mania out of all the shows of the year.
Combined, WrestleMania was 6 hours.
Yeah.
I would expect that from, like, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
WrestleMania should easily push 7, 8, maybe 9 hours. And I would be okay with that because of what it was.
Yeah.
How long did Taker Shawn go? Half hour, easy? And they weren't even main event?
Yep. Exactly.
And then the main event went for 25 minutes? That was night one in total.
Yep.
I don't know. It's a weird time right now.
I don't know.
like
Just
it.
wrestling now is just very... Yeah, I can watch it. I still like keeping up with it. Just to see
Yeah,
who's the
I'll keep
champion
up
and
with it, but I'm
everything,
just like, okay. Like, I'll keep it just see if I want to watch this next pay-per-view or not.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't care.
But Suitcase, do you have anything you would like to add for something to talk about before we do the main subject?
I don't really have anything, honestly, other than just work being shit and living the dream.
Yeah.
I
hear that, brother.
Hanging out at home and living at work.
Yep. Alrighty. So, actual main topic that we have. We actually have a topic tonight.
You know what really grinds my gears? Us having a main topic for the night.
Well, you know what grinds my gears?
That was a segue.
Yeah. Yes, what grinds our gears, or what whips my nays,
what butters my biscuits,
what
Wouldn't that
slaps
be-
my bacon,
Wouldn't that be a good thing, then?
what shits my pants.
what claps my ass cheeks.
I can't believe somebody shit my pants.
Sorry.
Yeah, so do we just want to go one by one, or how do we want to do this, gentlemen?
I mean, maybe we just work off of each other.
Yeah, that'd
because
probably be the easier thing. 'cause there'll be
Honestly,
things
I'm
that's
so
like, you know
lost.
What?
I have not thought of anything.
Yeah, it was one of those things like, you know what? I agree. Then let me go off it with this kind of thing.
I already mentioned this when we were eating dinner. Oh, and we ate dinner at Honest John's.
Yeah.
Saying.
Not sponsored.
not sponsored, but
Not sponsored, but like, I mean, we still gotta.
well, somebody put in the comments, you know what grinds my gears when these guys have desperate attempts to try to get sponsors?
Listen, Undertaker,
Yeah, Undertaker.
Cody,
Yeah,
Steph,
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
Stephanie, Cody,
No.
anybody with a podcast that's not us.
Yeah, exactly.
Glorious CEO and leader Kim Ji-hoon, please. I love Limbus Company. Please sponsor me.
Listen, Mike's Hard Lemonade. Suitcase, you're drinking your new pink one right now.
I am drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'm not drunk enough yet. I've only had one.
But first thing on my list, the person who made this needs to be thrown into a Shark Tank.
Okay.
With no sharks in it.
Yes, and I've already mentioned no
sharks in it.
It's a tank.
I love how you almost glossed right over it too, like you didn't catch it at first.
I heard the pauses, brain like, wait. Oh yeah, that's funny.
Second.
Yeah, well, the gears are grinding, and it was one just like, tink. Oh,
The pebble came loose.
yes.
I can hear it fucking struggling. I can see the
One
smoke.
ply toilet paper.
Oh god, one ply toilet paper.
Yeah.
The person, whoever made. Now look, I'm assuming it has to deal with, I don't know, saving money or some shit.
Saving the
But,
trees or whatever.
Yeah, whoever made it, it needs to be outlawed. Okay? I can't tell you how many freaking times I was in a public restroom and my freaking fingers ripped through the toilet paper.
Surprise prostate exam.
But you have freaking like wrap the shit so many fucking times and like fold it and
Longer
shit.
than a fucking CVS receipt.
Exactly. And then it
Yep.
still goes through. It's like
At that point,
ugh.
I'll use the CVS receipt. Screw the paper cuts.
Oh my gosh! At this point, if
That-
I go to
that's like
CVS,
two-ply.
if I go to CVS to use their bathroom, it's like, can I have some gloves So I don't.
borrow your receipt
so I
paper?
don't, like you said, give myself a surprise prostate exam.
Finger slips in, you pull out like a quarter. It was just, damn, I swallowed a penny like 10 years ago.
How'd
I
that
got
get in there?
interest.
But oh my gosh, it is like the worst invention ever. 2-ply toilet paper, awesome. Especially it's like all fluffy and shit. You know, awesome, best thing ever.
He likes lace on his toilet paper.
Listen,
But
you
on
put,
top
you
of
put,
one-ply
you put
toilet-
embroidered flowers on my toilet paper. I'm good.
Yes.
All right.
But especially with the 1-ply toilet paper, there's some of that shit that feels like fucking sandpaper.
Jokes
And it's
on
just-
you, it is
And
sandpaper.
it's just like, oh, I feel more dirty than I did going into the bathroom.
Why is there blood in the toilet?
Well, what happened was,
Yeah. So 1-ply toilet paper can lick my fourth scrotum.
You have 4 of them?
And I know we've all talked about this, and we were talking about this at dinner.
Yeah.
Disrespectful kids. And obviously, all kids are disrespectful at one point. but
Listen, we can all
especially
admit at one point we were.
especially modern day kids.
no,
Because
let's not say we're perfect because I guarantee you we've done it.
disrespectful kids. Now, like you're saying, no, we weren't perfect
No.
kids, and I'm not implying that. But when there are kids who are literally telling their mother to shut up,
And mom just accepts it. Look, okay, this is twofold.
He looked
One
over at me as I
Christmas.
cracked that open. It cracked on the thing.
It did.
He's like, fuck yeah.
Let me preface it like this. It's twofold with this one. Kids are disrespectful little brats.
Yep.
And parents let it happen.
I just think this generation has come down to, well, you shouldn't punish your kids and disciplining them is bad. And it's like, yeah, but look at what happens when you don't discipline kids.
Yeah.
yes, why do you think
I got ass smacked when I
I got
misbehaved.
whooped.
exactly.
It didn't do anything wrong to me.
No, I'm fine. What's wrong
Now-
with you? I'm fine. What's wrong with
Now,
you?
I will admit, since I was an only child, my mom let go of things that I did. You know,
That's like single kid like that. That's I get it.
yeah, but
But-
once my dad came into the picture, he was like, "No, you're going to be disciplined, or else you're going to see the lion, and
Not
you're
in
going to
my
regret
house."
it."
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I mean, you know how calm my dad is.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I have seen the other side.
Okay.
I do not want to touch that other side.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like, it's to the point where it's like, yes, sir.
Yep,
You know what
got
I
it,
mean?
Got it. Got
But
it.
kids don't fucking know how that is now.
No.
Yeah.
They're just like playing their Fortnite. And Mom, shut the fuck up, make me a sandwich, bitch. It's like,
First of all,
boy, I will drop kick you through your window, second story, and have you land on a flaming table of barbed wire.
I'll drop kick you into your Fortnite game. How about that?
Yeah, I will drop kick you so hard you'll be in the Fortnite game.
Mom, look at me. I'm in the fort.
I will have somebody Fortnite dance on your corpse.
Damn.
Yeah. No, like part of us can be blaming our generation because we did get whooped.
Yeah.
But you look at it in hindsight. I don't want to do that to my kids. Sometimes you gotta. I'm not saying go out there and give your kids
Beat your
bruises.
child.
Like don't punch him. in the
No,
face.
I'm not saying that either. But
If you're
because
gonna make 'em
obviously
walk
there's a
all
difference
over you.
between disciplining your kid and beating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
like
if they're
a couple smacks on the ass isn't beating
That-
your kid.
They'll-
Yeah, like
it'll learn
if they're to the point where like you lift your hand and they flinch, that's when you're beating your children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you're like you keep up with it, and you're gonna get your ass smacked. That's a whole other.
You got
ordeal.
you got to fight with the threat. You can't just raise your hand because then now they're terrified of you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Listen, I've been-
And you know, on top of that, not only are kids disrespectful to parents, kids are disrespectful to like us and younger kids and teenagers. Like you have a little 5-year-old kid tell you to fuck off. It's like, boy, I could drop kick you,
It's like,
and you would be dead.
like your mom be right there. I will end you. Like verbally and physically, I'll end you.
Like I will pick you up like a football and punch you into a field goal. I will roll you up.
Not
into
even not even between the field goal, into the field goal post. Head first.
I will
What
roll you.
then?
I will roll you into a bowling ball
No me
and
des
throw you
opinions
down the
about
lane.
whether there's pins there or not. I don't
Because,
care.
dude, I remember when we were in like 6th, 7th grade. I wouldn't dare talk like that to like a 9th grader.
No.
You know what I mean?
I won't talk about that to anybody.
Like, dude, I would get my ass beat.
Now kids just don't care. Then they get dumped, and one's like,
And they're like, I'll call Child Protective Services on you. It's like, well, you better do it now
"You
because
better do it now,"
you're dead. You better do it before I
because we take a spousal suplex city trip. How about that?
Oh, my
Like
gosh.
you will get German suplexed.
Yeah, so those little brats.
And on the
Those
other
little
thing-
brats grind my gears.
Well,
another
then it
thing.
perpetuates the cycle too, because then those kids that have never been disciplined won't ever discipline their kids.
Exactly. And the cycle continues.
Yep.
And continues.
Like you got to find that fine line. There's nothing wrong with it if you know the kid will be fine after. It will take some time, but they'll get it
Well, speaking of
sometimes.
speaking of the cycle continues, I might as well say this.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Now, when I say this, I am not saying people who are capable of working. I am not saying that. Or people who cannot find a job. I am not talking about them. I am talking about the people who suck money out of the government.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people who purposely stay in welfare and all this other shit and purposely don't try to find a job and they are just lazy. Those are the people I'm talking about. The
I
fact
saw
that
one of them today.
now I know there's like apparently there's like limitations to it now. Like they're trying to have more limitations. But the fact that you can have a cart full of shit and I could barely afford a couple things of meat
Yeah.
pisses me off. And again, with the cycle that continues and continues, there's families who do this generation and generation and generation. I'm not poking fingers at any kind of race because anybody can do this.
Any race.
I've seen-
Anybody. And it's like, dude, get off your ass and work. Medekai.
Listen, you're
Medekai-
not about
Medekai-
to say
He's
the same
practically
thing.
like
Yeah,
crippled.
Medekai has 2 metal poles in his back.
Uh-huh.
And he has
do.
been hospitalized numerous times. And he's fucking working.
working.
He's on his feet.
I
and
walk
yeah,
to
it's
work.
customer service, but you're still on your feet.
I'm on my feet. I'm
and,
dealing with people.
Like dealing with people 24/7 on your
Yeah.
job.
Now, thankfully,
So-
a lot of the people are great. I enjoy watching some of y'all walk in the door. Some of you I'd rather not. But that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
It's still work. I still am exhausted at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do it.
I think at some point all of our jobs exhaust us.
Mm-hmm.
I know my job's a lot easier just driving people around, but I deal with people with autism.
Yep. Like
You
you
have
deal
to
with-
have, you have to have a level of patience
Yeah.
with these people.
Well, and that's the
and you
thing,
have
too.
to understand how they act, because if you don't, they're going to act up and they're just going to make your life a living
And
hell.
there's also just like varying levels to that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
You could have one person who's like high functioning and socially, just maybe like a little socially awkward, but then you have the people that are like low functioning and that struggle. And
Yep. You know what? This is going to segue into another one I just thought of that grinds my gears.
oh boy,
Families who purposely emotionally abuse you or just some kind of abuse, but they don't realize they're doing it.
okay,
The reason why I brought that up, there's somebody I know who, unfortunately, their family emotionally abuses them, but I don't think they realize they do it. So this person that I know, they are independent. They have their own job. They have their own apartment. They have their own life. They're an adult, but their family wants them to just drop everything and help them 24/7. But if, God forbid, this person has one day where they want to do something with a friend, their family be like, oh, well, your family's really disappointed in you.
dang.
Okay, cool.
And it's to the point where this person tries not to think about it, but you can tell they're thinking about it because they constantly talk about it. Like, no, I'm not going to worry about it. No, I'm just not going to worry about it. But you can tell it's bothering them. It's like, dude, your parents are obviously emotionally abusing you. And those kind of parents, and it's not just the parents either, because it's like the brothers and sisters too. And it's like, come on, you guys gotta know you're bothering this person. Like, if they're trying to like ignore your text messages or purposely don't want to be around you, there's gotta be a reason. Oh, but your family's disappointed. No, that's not cool.
No.
They're old enough to make their own decisions. And hell, I'm going to put my own family into this scenario too, with Catholicism from my grandmother. And, you know, if my family members listening to this, sorry, I'm going to fucking throw it out there. You know, when you're cramming Catholicism down my throat and I don't have a choice, you're not giving me a choice, you're just continuously going to cram it down my throat, I am going to want to be as far away from that as possible.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just religion. It's anything.
Anything.
You know, I'm just using that as an example.
I had
But-
almost the same thing happen. They're like, go to college, go to college. No. Because I can't leave for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. When
Exactly.
I was with my
And
grandmother.
college isn't for everybody.
No. And it's like,
Yeah.
one, can't afford it. So how am I going to do that?
And on top of that, if you got student loans, you still be paying them off by now.
Yeah.
Probably.
And like a year after I graduated high school, my grandmother broke her hip.
Mm-hmm.
If she was alone, she would have died on that floor.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
And-
there's reasons I'm cut off with certain members of my family.
Yep.
Like, leave me alone. I
It's
know what
just-
I'm doing. I promise
just-
you.
Grinds my gears that these families don't realize what they're doing.
No, they think. I understand if you think it's for the better good, but if I tell you no, or common sense tells you no, and you still try to do it, you're wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and you just got to deal with it.
Exactly.
Like, there's reasons I don't want to talk to you. If you haven't figured it out yet, or if any of them haven't figured it out yet, that this person doesn't want to talk to you, maybe it's you.
True.
Exactly.
Maybe it's you.
Exactly.
Take a look inside. Take a minute. Figure it out.
Well, completely off the subject of that.
Okay, do another. Do
another-
one that doesn't hit so emotion close to home for people.
All right. So, another one that really grinds my
Now I'm
gears.
salty.
Yeah. What really grinds my gears is one item of shorts is a pair of shorts.
Dear Lord. this
But-
again.
It's one item. How is it a pair?
That's a pair of jeans.
Like a pair of socks or
That
like
makes sense.
a pair of earrings. Those are
Or
two.
a pair of gloves.
Or a pair of gloves. But one singular item is a pair of shorts or a pair of pants. How?
I can make
Two
this.
holes.
I mean,
Yeah,
got
but
two legs.
it goes on one. It's just one item. How does it work?
but you put two legs into it. I mean, unless you got one leg, then.
Oh. Then it's just pants.
See, I could have made this argument with like a pair of glasses, but like there's two lenses, so I guess it's okay. But it's kind of the same argument because it's one thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Logic hurts. English language hurts.
Yeah, and you know, and you wonder why other countries are like, boy, English sucks, and it kind of does because there's a lot of confusing shit about English.
Listen, there's reasons why we don't want to work with your languages, like the French and the Spanish and all that.
Oh, the French.
Yeah, well, that and also we can't even understand our own language. How do you want me to conjugate verbs in French? I don't even remember half of it now.
Pass, you said? Oh, okay.
He's got to pee, man. He could have been peeing by now, but you stopped
Smartest
him.
thing you said all day. Maybe later.
No, I'm not drunk enough.
I got room on my bed.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What?
This is going to be a topic to guys.
Setting up to pee in the middle of a podcast.
No, it's like when you go to take a piss, and it's like it fragments out. You know what I mean? Like it's not just one piss stream. Like you start peeing, and it's like you poked holes in a fucking water balloon. They like just like spurt out in 3 different directions, and it's like.
Yep.
And the worst part is, it's just like, regardless of whether you're snipped or unsnipped, it seems to just be a thing that happens. And it's like,
It's either that or it like starts off as like you just turn the faucet on, so it's that little trickle first where you get the full
and then it
blast
turns
one.
into like a fucking shower head.
It's like
that goes off into 4 different directions. It's like, bro, just let me like focus fire my piss.
It's like me, myself, and Irene. One piss stream is going this way, one piss stream is going
Exactly.
this way. You're like, oh, shit. Oh, it's all over the side of this. Oh, it's on the seat. It's on the back
And it's
of the
not
seat.
like you can put like some sort of cleaner in there to freaking wash it. Well, you probably could. It would probably not feel good, though.
I've slightly been there.
Slightly.
With my back surgery. They put a catheter in because I couldn't move for 3
Oh,
days.
no.
I can't even
So-
imagine
Oh,
that.
my fucking, like, dick and balls, like, scrunched
I kid
up
you not.
here
It's
and
like-
that.
I'm going to
like-
go there. She goes.
It's like they were almost doing sounding to you.
Uh-huh. It's like, no, you're going to feel a slight pinch. And I swear to God, I almost kicked this nurse in the face. Because that wasn't a
I
slight
heard Tom
nothing.
and Jerry scream. I just heard, ah! I can't do it. Ah!
Yeah. I was like, yeah. I was like, that hurt. And like, no, that was the worst pain than when the pain meds wore off after surgery. I almost broke my grandma's hand on that one.
Oh, I remember having pain after surgery too. That was,
And the pain meds were off.
Oh
I'm like-
yeah,
I'm like,
you had
I think-
that. I don't know if you want me to put on the podcast or not.
I had nut surgery,
yeah.
and like that was not fun. I had like a marble-sized cyst on my nads, and it was just not fun. I got a month off of work just to recover from it, though. The pain was intense, though.
I got like 8 weeks off of school. That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah!
Like it was one like
It
I
kind
think,
of shows.
yeah, I know, right? I don't know. After that, I kind of just dropped off for a little while. No, but the worst part of that pain was I knew they gave me the pain meds because I felt it going to my IV, but then I had to wait for them to kick in. So that made the pain worse. I'm like, I know they're coming, but I need it now. So like, I know the pain meds
Dude,
are
the
coming.
anesthetic was the craziest part of that whole experience. Getting
No,
into
I
surgery.
can.
Have you ever been in surgery?
Have you ever been like put under for like anything?
No, I've been put under before. There was when I was younger, I would always get
When
like,
I was a young boy.
I would always get a pain right in here,
Yeah.
and it was like an extreme, like puts me out kind of pain. Like I can't
Damn.
do anything.
Yikes.
And I thought it was like grease or something. So no, I'm
Like
serious.
the musical?
Yeah, no, but
Suddenly, John Travolta's dancing.
Grease, let it go. Grease, let it.
no, I stopped eating bacon for a long time because I thought it was bacon, and then I thought it was orange juice because I thought it was like acidic or something.
Yeah.
And then it was like chicken. It was just random things that would like.
At this point, he's eating air.
yeah, like I'm not even talking about fried chicken. I'm just talking like
and I know,
normal chicken.
Because like you just cut out everything you're eating.
It
air
just, I thought this was a serious problem. Like, I had something wrong with me. So
Yeah.
what they did was they put this like black syrupy stuff down inside of me. I think they had me swallow it or whatever because it was like it like showed up on the camera or something. And when they were putting me under, they're like, "Oh yeah, this won't take very long." And I remember laying down and it's gone. And then I remember waking up, Mom was sitting next to me. I'm like, "Oh, that didn't take too long."
I did that.
Wake up a few minutes later. Oh, that didn't take very long. And then that I actually one of the times I woke up, I actually had to puke that stuff up, but it was like a vile black substance. Just bleh. It's like gross. But yeah, that sucked.
I had that because so my surgery they put me out and like you're different dimension levels of going with that laughing gas, but then you're kind of still with it. It's like you're half awake, half asleep. For those of you that don't know,
I've
and
never had laughing gas, so
I've had it twice now.
ugh.
I was gone.
So were you actually laughing?
No, like it's like what they say. They kind of make you loopy, so it's almost like Joker's laughing gas,
Oh,
right?
okay.
But it's just to push you under, but you slowly get into that half awake, half asleep thing for a little while. But then you're somewhat coherent enough where I remembered, like, they want to make sure I was still with it so they could at least put me on the table first. So I remember saying, "Can you wiggle your toes?" I remember wiggling my toes, but it felt like I was wiggling my toes up near my ears. I was that far gone, like the feeling was there,
Wait,
and I knew it was there.
wiggling your toes near your ears.
Like I was that far gone that all
Dang.
feeling was just warped.
Oh, that's weird.
Like I'm hitting Twilight Zone levels of stuff.
Jeez.
It was wild. Funnily enough, I don't think anybody knows this. I don't know if Suitcase knows this. You could choose the kind of flavor laughing gas you get to smell.
Interesting.
What?
I smell cotton candy from my
What
back
other
surgery.
flavors do they have?
You think of like a flavor of gum or like a flavor of fruit or candy, you got it. Because I saw a list. It was like cherry, strawberry, orange, banana, lemon, cotton candy, birthday
Sheesh.
cake. I was like, cotton candy.
You know, if
And it was gone.
you know, if
It was really
if
good.
like the laughing gas thing triggers you, and like every time you smell cotton candy, did you get that like war flashbacks?
No.
It would suck if that
It,
happened.
it
though.
would, but it put me out like so. The surgery lasted about 7.5 hours.
Holy
Jesus.
crap!
Because what they did, like they put the rods in, but they had like screw them into my spinal cord, not the cord, the spinal column. But there's also a fused disc they had to fix.
Ooh.
So that was a herniated. It was something, but they took part of my pelvic bone out here. That's why I got the second scar. Because the one is just down my back. The second one is they kind of like fused the disc together to like at least stabilize everything. 7.5 hours, and I'm out for 10.
Wow.
Like, 'cause it was the 7.5, and then about 2.5 hours, I wake up, see my grandmother. God bless her. She was 75 years old going through that with me, and I'm in 7th grade, and she's like, "You're good, you're okay," because I'm like she could kind of tell I'm like, "Where am I?" Because I remember I'm like, "Where am I at now?" And he's like, "You're good." I'm like, "Okay." Gone. It was and then I finally came to next morning, and I'm like, okay, I'm with it now. She'd gone back to, because they'd given her accommodation because they knew I was going to be there a week. It was great.
Mercy.
And then the second one, I had to have my gallbladder out, which again they had to put me under just to do that.
Yeah.
Again, I got the loopy thing. It's like, okay, whatever, I'm gone. But I remember that time, because the first time I don't remember them putting me on the table. It was just wiggle your toes, I'm gone.
Yeah.
This time I remember feeling them lift me onto the table.
Oh, I had that too.
Ugh.
So like mine was like they got me under the table and I'm like looking up at them, like they're looking down at me, I'm looking up at them, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna put this really warm blanket on you.
I think I remember that part
And you're
too.
gonna go to sleep." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm sitting here thinking like I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be awake. I'll stay awake for a little bit. And it looked like just kind of like a very, very plain. It kind of looked like what you would find inside of a comforter, like
Right.
just
Yeah.
no like flourish or anything to it. And they like put it down and then unfurled it on top of me. And the second it touched me,
Just
out.
gone.
The blanket touched me, and I went, "Oh, that's warm."
Man.
And I
it's
woke
like,
up.
It's like that laughing gas just triggers something like stronger.
Oh, it's not even laughing gas. Like I had IV anesthetic like straight into me.
Oh, you had that? I had
Yeah, I had IV.
both times. I had the mask, so I
No,
actually had the gas.
Obviously, I had a mask for oxygen, but no, they pumped me right into IV. So I just basically.
so you got it.
I got it.
Oh, boy.
So it hit me, and I just like it hit me, and I'm just like,
Jeez.
And I woke up what felt like 15 minutes later, and it had been 2 hours.
It's really weird
Yeah,
how when you
it's
get
that
put
kind of
under, you feel like it's only like a couple minutes. Like, oh no, you've been out for 4 hours. Like, what?
The funniest thing is too is like I woke up and I'm like in their little recovery area because it was an outpatient thing basically. I wasn't going to stay there that same day. I was in and out within 3 hours.
Oh wow.
I think
Yeah.
it was me and my gallbladder. too.
So I got out, or I woke up and I'm like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, I feel surprisingly good, and I didn't think like, oh, I'm just pumped full of pain meds, and I'm like looking around, and the surgeon walks in and sees me, and goes, "Hey, I see you're awake," and my immediate reaction is I just go,
He waves like a moron.
he's like, "How you feeling?" He's like, "How you feeling?" I feel good. He's like,
You're
"All
like-
right."
I feel good.
You're
He's
like that
"All
lizard
right,
from
let's
that
get you outta
movie."
here." Yeah. He's like, "All right, let's get you out of here." And I sat down in a rocking chair when I got home, like a recliner rocking chair that we used to have. I sat down in it, and I'm sitting there, and I was there over like an hour with my family, and I went to move to get back up, and that's where the pain finally kicked in because like explicit. I joked. I got nut surgery. So basically, what they ended up doing is they they just cut down the center of my nuts, like my sack, whatever you want to call it, balls, sack, nuts. So they basically they
You dingleberries.
sack.
You
They
dingleberries.
cut right down the center and like went in and cut the cyst off of me and took care of it. And then they stitched me up and put like a skin graft on it and like stitched that in there too, so it would like properly heal, and then like it would just basically like scab and eventually fall off. But the thing is like you don't think about it. You don't think about it on a normal level because like as guys, like you guys could probably attest to this too. You don't really commonly think about like that piece between your legs, like how sensitive it truly is and how much like it truly affects you. Because like, you know, think about this, like guys and girls could both attest to this. You get kicked in the groin, guy or girl,
It's game over for a little
fucking
bit.
hurts.
Yeah, like it's game over for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that same level of pain anytime you make any sort of movement, because you don't think about it as much. It's the same thing. You know, the back is probably worse.
Yeah.
Let's be real. But like, it's the concept of any movement you generally do to like go somewheres or change a position or something. You are like moving like this
Everything.
portion of your body
Right.
half the time.
Yeah,
So you're gonna
everything's moving.
feel it in between your torso and like your thighs whenever you move. So every time I would get up, every time I would sit up in bed, lay down in bed, get out of bed, sit on the toilet, get off the toilet, sit down in a chair, get off of a chair, it would spike and feel like every single time like I was splitting apart. Like just the pain was so intense.
And at that point, you can't even really focus on anything because you're in so much pain.
No. Well, I basically spent a month just like sitting around and taking like heavy pain meds. Like I think I had like I can't remember what it was exactly, but I mean like this was shit that like you had to be prescribed because like if you weren't careful with it, like it wasn't like Vicodin or something like that, but it was like heavy pain meds that are things that are like if you're not careful with these, you can get addicted to this shit.
Shit.
But I would assume that he might have an idea of what it is because
Oh,
he
yeah.
probably had something similar, if not stronger. You probably might have had Vikes or something like
I
that.
probably did. It's something, but it was.
But they
anytime
warned
I
me.
would
They
take a
warned me
step.
when they gave me the painkillers. This can be addictive. If you feel like you have a problem after your prescription runs out, like tell us. We'll help you. I never got addicted to it. I took it as I needed.
It's a scary thought that those
Yeah.
pills that you need at that point because of the pain, you could potentially get addicted
Yep.
to them.
Because
That's
it's
a
like,
scary thought.
okay, that pain is gone, but like my foot kind of hurts.
Like, why do I feel like there are bees in my teeth? Like,
Yeah, like my foot kind of hurts. Maybe these pains will work on my foot.
Sheesh.
Boom.
but no, it's also crazy to think. Like I just said, I know it's still an inappropriate subject, kind of, but like you got to really think of how much your core and like that more private area like link to your body. Like it's all part of that like structural core that just shifts every time you move.
Something tweaks in there, or something's like not quite right.
Yep.
You'll feel it, because like even with my back, like up, like the scar kind of starts like right up above my, like right below my neck,
Yeah.
and like it ends like at my tailbone. So
Yeah.
it's like 11-inch scar right there, but it's like right in the middle, like almost right in the middle where you're talking. Anytime I would move, it's like there's a catch there.
Yep.
And that's where it hurt the worst. When my pain meds wore out, that's where that pain was.
Exactly.
Right in that core. Like, my grandma's like, let me get the doctor. Doctor walks in. She don't even talk. I'm like, I need pain meds now. Like, I'm 7th grade. I'm like, I need more right now.
Also, it does have to be said, like, I, you know, from experience, like, this is something that should be said, like, after talking about the subject, because, like, my surgery and his surgery is obviously different than mine. But, you know, when you get to, like, 18, 20 age, really start checking yourself, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because like I didn't realize what it was until I felt. By the time that I had to go and get surgery and get myself checked, it felt like I was taking a knife to my groin like every day before I finally like realized. And it's like, you know, it may seem weird to you guys, or like, you know, especially like mid-teens getting into like young adults. Like, I'm not saying this to be funny, but like check your balls,
Yeah,
like
like,
legitimately,
when
like
you're in the
for you
shower,
guys,
just-
like if for the girls, obviously the one there is, you know, not being crude. Check your breasts, like
Yeah.
seriously, like that is the leading thing between guys and girls that causes problems, like
it might be
breast
weird,
cancer
but it's
for
yours.
girls. Like you feel a lump, like don't feel ashamed to be like, hey, I feel something here. I think something could be wrong.
Yeah.
Same with guys. I found the thing was legitimately like not like one of those like marbles that you like you'd think of like a general small marble. It was like this. Like it was like a big marble
Oh, damn.
on the side of my. And thankfully, they told me it was benign, but like something like that could be cancerous.
Yeah. You
So,
can
like-
feel like the little one, and they'll go, oh, guess what? It's spreading.
If
it's
you
not going to
if
grow.
you check yourself and feel something, you need to go to a doctor. So like check yourself.
Yeah, like it might be weird, but like keep in mind, it's you
I like how this went from things that piss us off
to surgery.
like actual fucking like medical health.
like it literally turns when things are grabbing my ears. Grab your nuts.
But it is legit.
Grab your nuts.
Make sure you're healthy. Fucking fondle those shits. You know?
Grab your
gosh.
nuts. Listen,
All
it's
right.
your nuts. Grab them. Check yourself
Okay.
before you get wrecked. Anyway, hi.
So one of the other things that
Thanks
grind-
for
what
talking
the
to our doctor
fuck?
talk.
one of the other things that grinds my gears, and this actually happened today after the gig. When
Premature ejaculation. It happens to us all.
yeah, I mean after gig, I was just like,
You just couldn't control it. You couldn't like run to the bathroom. Before. Like you weren't far from it.
no, it was all over,
Do we gotta go like actually go take you to a doctor?
all over.
You might need surgery this time.
No, but when people listen in on your conversations, when you just have some random stranger
Oh yeah.
comment on something you say, it's like, first off, I wasn't talking to you. So this happened to us today. My jumper guy, my friend, and my cousin, we were sitting there just chatting to ourselves. I was talking about one of the guys I work with, caretaker, whatever you want to call him.
The airhead.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And we're sitting there talking, and the person that was sitting next to us made a comment on what drummer guy said. And she's like, you know, that was kind of derogatory and blah, blah, blah. It's like,
You're not part
first
of this
off,
conversation.
this is an ABC conversation,
No, it's
not
an
A,
A-
B, C, and D.
See, technically, it would be an A/B conversation to yourself, but you had three people there, so it kind of didn't
Yeah.
work.
That's why I said ABC.
You're right.
So, you know,
That was crispy, too.
and he was like, yes, it was. And he was like, I also have freedom of speech too. So, you know, it's like, stop. Why are you listening to our conversation? First off,
Exactly.
you clearly have nothing better to do, or you clearly have nothing better to talk about with your husband. So you're just sitting there, just like listening to other people's conversation. Oh, that's derogatory. Well, it's like, I don't care.
I mean, I'll do it, but
So-
9 times out of 10, I got something to input in the conversation. People don't mind half the time.
You know, I don't want to listen to your 2 cents, Karen.
Yeah,
Please
like, goodbye.
leave us alone. So
I know somebody else who did that. You know who I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
He's really loud.
Oh.
He did that yesterday. I started talking to a guy about Dragon Ball Z because he was looking at it. And he just jumps right in the middle of me saying something. I'm just like, I'm
Bro.
looking at him, and he kind of just like trails off. I'm like, shh,
yeah,
go find something to do real fast.
yep.
And then I pulled him back aside after. I'm like, don't you ever jump into a conversation like that again. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I got to let him understand. Don't
Right.
ever do that again.
There's a difference between trying to help and butting in when you're helping a customer.
Yeah.
I think I put this on the podcast before. There was someone that did that to me. Did I put that on here?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
So
Do I know who it is?
yeah, he works at the shoe place. I don't want to say names, obviously.
Does he play D&D?
Yes.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
So this person would come to the gaming store very frequently.
Side note, I haven't seen him in like a year.
I just recently saw him,
Did you?
actually. But it got to a point where he got there. He started coming so frequently, he started actually helping the guy that runs the gaming store just
remember this
every once in a while.
I don't remember if you put it on here, but I remember the story.
Yeah. So what ended up happening he was putting games away or something on the shelf, and you good?
Yeah, I'm good. You're good.
And I was helping a customer. He decides to jump in mid conversation and start talking to the customer and take over my customer.
Incredible.
First of all,
This kid, now, this was a younger kid. He was probably like 20, early 20s at the time. I was pissed. I stopped. I let him finish. And once he was done, I said, don't you ever do that again. I was helping the customer. You butted in and stole my customer. You don't work here. I've been here for 6 years at that point. Don't do that again.
Exactly.
Okay? Now, obviously, if I don't know and I ask, hey, so-and-so, can you help this customer? Because you know more about this stuff than I do. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But if I clearly know what I'm saying and I'm trying to help the customer and you just butt right in, get the fuck out of here. Ugh.
I had to do that with the.
That was another thing that grinds my
Yeah,
gears.
I had to do that with the same guy before, like, mind you, before he even like actually started really working. It was me and the manager were talking about PS3s with the customer. He's other side of the store yelling, almost other side of the store, but it was like the short other side of the store, not the long one.
Yeah.
And he just starts butting it. He's saying it the wrong way, so he's steering them away from wanting to buy a PS3.
Damn.
And I don't see the manager's face. But her and I, by that point, were working real closely with him because she would put stuff on me, so I was more level-headed with him than she was. But that's a whole other story. I've worked with her long enough to where I know when she's about to throttle somebody. I don't even have to see her face to know. I just saw her posture, and I could just feel it. So I just tell the guy, talk over, I'm like, you. I'm not going to say his name. I'm like, go back over there. We're going to talk in a minute. And he did. Fortunately, the customer just decided, I'm going to think about the PS3. Fine. Whatever. I understand that. But then I had to, she's like, I can't talk to him. I'm like, you want me to? I'm like, because I will. And I did. I'm like, I understand you have your opinion. You want to be excited. Do not do that again with anybody. And he's wrapped up in some like minuscule thing that I'm not upset with him about. Of, oh, I didn't know this. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, that is not what I'm upset about.
Yeah, he just didn't understand what he did wrong.
I had to give him to Grizz. He had to get the dad talk from Grizz because he wasn't getting it from me. And like by the time he was leaving, I'm like, listen, I don't know about manager. I am not mad at you. You just need to understand you cannot do that again.
Well, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, we're not, hating these people for doing it.
No,
but
absolutely not.
It's like, it's one of those things when you're in the workplace, you have to kind of learn, for lack of a better term, you kind of have to learn where your place is.
Yeah, you got to learn.
Because if you don't belong in a certain place, it's like, dude, don't do that.
It's like, no, you and then you pull them aside, go like, listen, you've got to understand, eventually you will be where I'm standing at. Right now, you're not.
Yeah.
So when I tell you to shut up, don't give me lip.
Listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't give me lip. Don't try to argue it. Just go back over there, and I will talk with you later.
Yeah. And
Period.
obviously, we're not trying to be derogatory,
No,
saying,
absolutely not.
shut the fuck up. No.
No.
We're just, figuratively saying.
Figuratively, shut up.
Yeah. No, I completely understand that.
No, like, when he's good and he's one of my favorite people to work with.
Yeah.
But there's times I need
Oh,
to
yeah.
reel
When he
him
has
in.
his good days, he's fine.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite people to talk with, too. But then I kind of get, like, I reel him in gently. I'm like, all right, you got to work and talk, but you got to work and keep it down a little bit. Don't scream at me from the other side of the store. I'll hear him talking to himself halfway across the store. And I think he's talking to me. I'm like, are you talking to me?
Yeah,
He's like, no, I'm
exactly.
talking to myself. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's not even like I don't care that he's talking. I have no clue if he's talking to me or not.
Yeah.
He's like, Okay, cool.
So the couple, I'll say really quick: loud chewing with
Go
your
on to
mouth
that.
with your mouth open, and just sloppy bullshit. Fucking hate that shit. I'm not even like joke. You just like jizzing in your pants.
You missed the smooch.
But so my mom during COVID loved watching mukbang videos. And I think I've mentioned this on the podcast before. And I could hear the mukbang through her closed door and my closed door because her bedroom is across the hallway from me. So I'm sitting there playing my games. Why do I hear sloppy noises? And I'm like, Mom, for the love of God, Nolan is holy. Turn your freaking videos off or turn it down. Because if you're telling me to turn my guitar down, turn your freaking sloppy bullshit down. Okay? One of the other ones I was going to say is, well, I can throw this on here really quick. When my dog steps in shit and
Listen, he doesn't know anybody. He doesn't know where he's been.
He doesn't
Yes,
know
but-
any better. He's
yes,
a lobotomite.
I know. But problem is, he accidentally says like, "Oh, hi, Daddy. I just stepped in shit. I'm gonna walk all over your house and your bed."
He doesn't know anybody. He
Dude,
doesn't know.
bro can't even clean the shit off his own ass. Like,
Listen,
I know,
he
but
doesn't have the flexibility of a cat.
Problem is when he walked all over my bed covered in shit. I was shitting
In your bed at the same time.
a lot of shit in your bed, Dev.
No, I was on the toilet.
Shell shitting in your
But-
bed.
Like, buddy ran into the bathroom to see me, and then he ran out. And I was like,
Hi,
"Wait."
Daddy. Guess what I did?
Yeah, literally. That's
Father, I have shit on my pants.
that is literally how it was because he came up to me for a couple seconds and left, and I was like, "Why do I smell shit?" So I'm trying to call Buddy, come here, buddy. He would
Yo, if
not
he
dare
comes-
touch the bathroom.
If he comes down the stairs,
He would
right now-
not go near. Yeah, that'd be funny. If he came down.
Well, he knows he's busted
Yeah.
at that point.
Oh, he didn't dare come into the bathroom. And usually when he waits for me when I'm in the bathroom, he sits on my bed. So I look in my room and
You had light sheets on, didn't you?
oh yeah, there's shit everywhere. On my pillow, all over the sheet.
Oh,
It's
he
like-
hit the pillow too.
Fuck. I had to throw the pillow away. Because it's like I'm not even gonna bother.
God, that much shit?
What did
It
you?
just everywhere.
Damn.
So
Who did he step in? The Hulks?
that's what I thought.
Jesus.
But so luckily it was easy to wash, thank God. Throw everything in the wash, threw the pillow out.
I think that's the worst and easiest part when it's fresh. Like it's the worst part and the easiest part to clean.
Yeah, and I threw him into the shower. And he's like trying to run away from me. See, usually when I have to give him a shower, he tries to run away from me and he goes outside. He goes out his doggy door. But I've smartened up over the years and I've closed the door first and then I chase him. Because he'll go to the door. Oh, shit. He turns around. You're going to the fucking bath. I don't fucking care. So, that's the absolute worst. So now I put layers on my bed. I'll have it fitted. I'll have a normal blanket to
Just
cover
in
it.
case I get shit on
And then I have another blanket on top of it that I use to cover myself up with. So I do that just to be safe. It's just the joys of having dogs sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I love them to death. I really do. But
Listen, there's times he gives me that look, and I know there ain't nothing going on in that brain.
No, there are like literally no brain
that
cells in
hamster has
creature.
moved out. That hamster ain't dead. That hamster
is straight
moved.
up dead.
No, that hamster ain't dead. That hamster moved.
Yep.
That hamster went into whatever pile of crap he stepped in.
Yeah. Another thing grinds my gears. We've already mentioned this on the podcast before with like Disney movies and stuff. Everything has to be woke. I don't care if you're.
Oh, I got another one when you.
I don't care if you're offended by this. I couldn't care less. Not everything has to be woke. Okay?
Exactly.
Now, it needs, like the Disney movies, for example. And again, we've already said this on the podcast. Make the movies good. You don't have to be woke.
If it makes sense, like
Yes,
Princess
if
and
it
the
makes
Frog.
sense, if it's a good movie, it's well written, and you don't have actors or actresses putting their own foot in their mouth and not shutting up.
Yeah.
Is it if you have a good movie, like Princess and the Frog, be the quote unquote new movie and have a mostly all black cast in a Disney movie. It was great. 'Cause
Exactly.
I did finally watch Princess and the Frog. It was fantastic.
I told you.
Fantastic
I
movie.
love that movie, dude. But again, we've already mentioned
It's-
this,
yeah,
this
it's-
woke
it's-
stuff. That's why I
yeah.
just wanted to mention it quickly. I know I've already mentioned it, but what did you say? You said it reminded you of something.
I saw this last night on TikTok. We do not need a CGI remake of every single one of our cartoons.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
You know what's done it?
Hmm.
They've done Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
They've done Barney.
Follow that.
They've done. You're gonna hate this one. Good old Tom's the Tank Engine has one now.
Ugh.
I know that. I've never seen it, but
Caillou has one.
That actually sounds kind of funny.
He looks like a meth head.
That's why I'm saying it'd be funny.
I know there's more. I didn't heart the video because I hate this video. Winnie the Pooh has one. Dora has one.
Ugh.
Dora has one.
She's got a seat. Yeah, and they took away the computer game aspect of it because you know Dora was a computer game.
Yeah.
It's you think you're watching Go Diego Go with special guest Dora, but it's CGI. Franklin had one.
What?
Yeah,
Good
When?
Lord.
Franklin and Friends.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Early 2020s, I think. I remember that. Yeah, he had one.
I didn't know that. I loved Franklin back
Like-
in the day.
If you can't do something original, fine. Do what Nickelodeon did with the 90s or all that and re-air your stuff.
Seriously.
Like, I don't want to sit here and turn on Nick Jr. for my kids and get mad at it. Because I know
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've seen the clip of the CGI Winnie the Pooh and I got mad. I don't get mad at Winnie the Pooh. You know, like, if they CGI'd the Charmin bear and turned him to look like Winnie the Pooh,
Yeah.
that's what he looks like. I don't like it.
Yeah. I'd rather just have the old school cartoons.
Oh, like, okay. I'm going to keep that on the same thing. We don't need to reboot Cartoon Network shows and make them trash.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10,
Powerpuff
Teen
Girls.
Titans. Don't get me started on Teen Titans.
Gross.
Yo, could you imagine the riot if they did that with Avatar?
Oh gosh.
Like, could you imagine that riot?
Nope.
You know they leaked the movie, right? Somebody leaked the movie.
Really?
Completely.
Oh gosh.
Like they're trying to get it down, but somebody leaked the entire Avatar movie.
Holy crap.
I was like, I almost want to
I've
find
heard
this.
about that, too.
Yeah, I'm like, I almost want to find this, but I also don't.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't want
I-
to see
I-
it. I
I
would rather
really
just watch
don't.
the movie. Do have a couple more things.
Yeah, go ahead. Can I-
We're getting a little lengthy on time here.
Yeah, we can't see it a
So-
little bit.
I'll
But-
try to keep these last two ones quick. So you and I have had to deal with this because we work at a video game store.
Mm-hmm.
People with bugs,
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah,
and sad part
that's
is
bad. But it's the ones that act or are oblivious to the fact they've got them.
well that and it's like, do they travel on them? Do they just have like?
For
do they just
one,
have like
yes.
Benjamin on their shoulder? Yeah, this is my roach.
Yeah, for one, yes. For one particular people, you might know who they were. Is that the older heavyset lady?
Yep.
and
yep.
the manager found one. Like she's leaning on the counter, and she goes to walk
It's like,
away.
can you like
Oh, no,
not be
oh, no,
here and just go to the other side
I'll
of the
take it back.
road?
It wasn't a roach. The manager walked past her because she'll lean on the counter because she can't hold herself upright.
Yeah.
Manager walked by the front counter, and it's almost like there's a wet grease spot where she was leaning. And she looks at me. She goes, "Give me a spray bottle." I'm like, "Why?" And I walked her with her. I'm like, "Oh,
That's so gross. If you are if your body is leaving a grease stain leaning on it from you,
yep."
there's a problem. Like, can I just put you in a wagon and push you into a car wash?
I don't want to ruin the wagon.
I'm just thinking of what happened to Ed and Nettie.
Yeah, I mean you're right.
Just like, you know what I mean?
No, I'll see the daughter walking through the parking lot. I'm just like,
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Last but not least, last thing I got on here. Thirst traps on TikTok and social media.
Oh, I got another one for that.
So-
for thirst traps. Go ahead though.
TikTok. Now, I know obviously your algorithm depends on what you watch, but even as soon as you boot up TikTok, thirst trap after thirst trap after thirst trap, it's like, come on.
Actually, you want to know something funny? You're talking about thirst traps. The first thing that popped up when I booted up TikTok was a guy punching food. Like a guy like it's just a guy who puts together like bits of I'll make a good example. The PB&J one. He did a PB&J one. So it was like a slice of bread would float up into the air and he would like catch it on his hand and flip it up, and then it would like be like a jar of peanut butter and then a glass jar of jelly, and then the whole sandwich would be constructed and fling up onto the back of his hand, and then he'd flip it up into the air and then he'd just punch it. It's called I Punch Food. It's just his channel. It's funny as hell. But like that was the sort of thing I got because I'd been sent TikToks before and didn't really watch them. So it's like I've watched a few, and it's like based off of these. The first time I actually downloaded TikTok and used it was like, here you go, have these. There's a channel called Scenic Pisses where it's literally just a beautiful landscape and just someone pissing. You don't even see like dick or anything. You just see a piss stream, and then it pans up, and you're looking at like the fucking Himalayas or something. It's like, what the fuck?
It's awesome. I kind of wish I saw
That's
that.
the kind of life you want to live, though. I'm gonna go to the Himalayas just to pee.
Just be like you're just like next to some guy's house, just
What's
dropping
up?
your pants and pissing.
Sorry,
Like,
sorry,
what
you-
are you doing?
Sorry, you had the best view of the Himalayas. Sorry.
But again, there's so many thirst traps on TikTok and just social media in general. There's some single moms out there that have like 12 kids. You're like, please date me. And it's like, no.
Don't tell me what to do.
Like, don't remind me of Arby's, okay? Yeah, I said it. Deal with it. Cancel me.
Arby's. We don't want to be sponsored by you.
No.
So.
Arby's
no.
nuts. Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
What?
That's all I got, guys.
You know what? I will say there was one thing I liked about Arby's. They used to have. I don't know if they have them in a lot of the places anymore, but they have a bell, right?
Yeah.
They have a bell. And whenever you ring it, they have to respond to it. So it's so fucking funny that you just like you go to leave, you ding, thank you. It's like it's funny. It's like ingrained.
Oh, the power you just gave me. Ding.
They're like, leave.
How many? Hold on. How many was that?
You know what? This is not any bit relative to the like episode, but I just remember
We just had a 20-minute tangent
Back-
on surgeries. You're good.
back from the childhood era, and I don't know if you guys remember this. Do you remember way back in the day when the Tim Hortons Cold Stone Creamery building was a place called Fazoli's?
Probably.
Fast food level Italian food. So you'd go in, think Olive Garden, but less bougie.
Oh, okay.
So basically what it
No,
was is
think Olive Garden, but more redneck.
Olive Garden, but fast.
I'm always up them bird sticks.
Like fast food Olive Garden, basically.
All right.
And so you'd go in, and it was like they had, like, you think Olive Garden breadsticks are good? Fazoli's breadsticks are like sex, dude. Like,
It's like sex.
like Olive
Well, it
Garden
depends. Good sex or bad sex?
like really good sex. Like Olive Garden breadsticks are like, this is pretty good. Fazoli's breadsticks, you took a bite, it was just like, oh.
And like she's like like riding your nuts on like a Wednesday night after.
And
work.
from what I know, there's only like a handful of Fazoli's left.
I don't remember that restaurant.
It was really.
I remember the name, but that was it.
It was a really nice place. It was in the building that is now the Cold Stone Creamery and the Tim Hortons up in Lakewood.
Damn.
You know what I also remember?
Speaking of that,
The
I like-
closest
another one.
Fazoli's to us is in Ohio.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
This is another one. You ready for this one?
I want Cold Soul Creamery now too.
Damn. This is another one. I don't know if you
They're
guys
all in
remember this.
Ohio, minus like one in Michigan.
So the Mexican restaurant that's up in Lakewood, not Art of Flavor, but the one that's down a bit towards the plazas. Do you remember when that was Ponderosa?
Yes.
Yes, but I did not go in there when it was open.
You never went to Ponderosa?
No,
Dude,
I
that
think
I went
shit
in there
was
I
one
don't. I
banger.
don't remember ever going in there.
Dude, Ponderosa was the shit. It's those sort of things. Someday I want to go like the old style buffet was like the biggest thing back then. It just doesn't happen anymore. I want to someday go to that like the world's biggest buffet. It's in like Lancaster. It's not very far from us.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the Great Country Buffet. I can't remember what it is. Let me see the name of it.
Cut this part out, Josh, because this has been long enough.
No, it's not going to take too long. It's called the Shady Maple Smorgasbord. It's $20 to $30,
Oh, that's not bad.
and it's open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Holy crap.
They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner ones.
Oh, breakfast buffet.
And it is in
A mountain of bacon.
Listen, it's less than 6 hours away. We did that for Syracuse.
That's true.
it's 5.5 hours away.
Yeah, we
you know,
did that
you
for
know how
Syracuse.
funny, you know how awesome it'd be to be like, so guys, what's your Saturday and Sunday look like this week? We got nothing. You guys trying to take a 5-hour trip to PA and get a hotel for the night and just raid a fucking buffet?
Maybe more than once.
$9.99 breakfast special.
Yep.
My fat is singing. Oh, la, 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 la.
Maximum Mouthage visits the biggest buffet near us.
If you want vlogs from us,
$20.99 for lunch. That ain't bad considering
How
it's
much
all you,
again?
$20.99.
that's not bad.
Dinner's gonna be more expensive, but dinner has like big, like I mean, like you can get prime rib. Think
If you want us to do vlogs of this stuff,
vlog.
subscribe to the Maximum Mouthage podcast. Vlogs,
If you want
buffet mukbangs, and saucy
Buffet.
feed pics from Suitcase.
Oh my!
Subscribe to the Maximum Mouthage
I
podcast.
haven't drank enough for this.
All right. I
I didn't
think
drink enough for this.
I didn't drink anything. So,
Damn.
are we all set, folks?
I'm pretty sure we are.
All right. Yeah, it's been a lengthy podcast, but we had a lot of stuff to
We
talk
did.
about.
Yeah, it was
Listen,
a good podcast. It
if
was
there's anything you can take away from this, people suck.
And check your nuts.
Grab your nuts.
Yes. Grab your nuts. Squeeze. Give them a good old squeeze.
You feel
sometime.
something weird, maybe go check with the doctor.
Squeeze your friend's nuts, babe.
Maybe have the doctor
Sometimes
squeeze
you
your
gotta
nuts.
co-op check those nuts. Like
Yeah, you're just good.
Go to the smorgasbord.
your hands might miss something that your friends might pick up.
And don't piss by yourself.
Wait, what?